When you first go to use Education Perfect, you may be asked to log in. You may find Education Perfect by Googling Education Perfect and clicking the login button, or finding the website and finding the login button on the top right. You may also click a link from an email received by your teacher from Education Perfect, and then if it leads you to this page to log into your account, the easiest way to get in every time is to look down below at these one-click logins, such as login with Google. If you click this, it will then ask you to sign into your school account using your school email and school password and connect the accounts together. This is by far the most secure and simplest way to log in. If you are having any trouble at all with your login, the easiest way to get a reset is down the bottom here under all these buttons. Click Forgot Password, put in your school password, and it will give you a link to set a new password or set one for the first time, or to reset your account. Once you are in EP, here's what it will look like. Once you're logged in, there is a navigation bar down the left-hand side, and you can press the button at the top to pin this open. Your home page, which you can see here, will have the most important learning on the front with the most important work that your teacher has set for you. Work that is due the soonest will be at the top, and if it is due soon, it will have a little yellow tag. If work is completed, the work will disappear off this front page, and it will be available through the progress button on the left. At any point, you can also free browse all of the content on Education Perfect using the library button. You can also participate in competitions and leaderboards to help you make progress. As you answer questions correctly, you will build up points which you can see on your profile on the right-hand side. You can change some of your details and update things in your profile as well. You'll be in one class at the moment, so you will see your classes below on the right and on the left. Let's take a look at one of the lessons and one of the assessments so you know what to expect. If we click on the top one, this is a lesson, and there will be a start button if you've never done the lesson before, or a resume button if you are partway through and it auto-saves your work. Once we click start, we go into the lesson, and you will have, down the left-hand side, yellow boxes with information sites. And this will give you the information you need to answer the questions. You can come back to these at any time if you are getting stuck. And if you come across any things that are difficult to read, there is a read aloud button on the slide as well. Once you've gone through the information, you'll have these purple sections which are auto-marked questions. If you get it wrong, it will let you know what the correct answer is and give you an explanation as to why. And you'll get to reattempt that question again. If you get it correct, it will just let you know and automatically move you to the next question, and the bar on the left will fill up green as you complete questions correctly. These blue pen sections are open-ended answer questions, where you'll get to check your answer against a model answer and self-evaluate how correct you are. At any point, if you don't finish your work during the class time or you need to come back to it, you can exit using the top left-hand button, and it will save where you're up to in your work. The other thing that is a little bit different is an assessment. If you go into an assessment, it will give you a few instructions, and once you click start, it will let you know that you're going into full screen mode. So what will happen is you'll get to see the assessment in full screen without any access to other tabs or windows, and you'll just be able to go through, answer the questions, and it will not auto mark them for you during the assessment. You'll see your results once you submit the full assessment at the end. Then you'll be able to view your marks and see what work is recommended for follow-up next. If any questions are a bit difficult or you're getting a bit stuck, you can flag them to come back to them later. Thank you for joining me on a tour around your Education Perfect account. If there's any questions or things that you might need help with, please feel free to reach out to your teacher, and your teacher can always get in contact with us directly to make sure that we can help you understand everything you need to know to use EP successfully.